foot after the other and eyes forward, Helwyn. Best not look at what you've left behind.
I can't believe it. He was right again. When will I learn not to wager my gold against Razumdar's instincts? He said you would be coming this way. Is it true, then? Did you persuade the Wilder King to swear loyalty to Queen Irene? The Wilder Queen, eh? Times are changing in Valenwood, aren't they? All this has put the Dominion in a delicate position. I suppose that's why it's so important that we are here. Razumdar sent me here to await your arrival. He wants you to join him as quickly as possible. It seems Vicereeve Peladil came this way after stealing the staff of Magnus. Who can be certain? I suspect he merely seeks to find a ship and flee back to the Somerset Isles. Perhaps he is determined to see Prince Nayman's body laid to rest there. Razumdar has his own suspicions, though, and he seemed quite concerned. He was unwilling to share his suspicions with me. Whatever his instincts may be, though, this time I will wager that he's on the mark. Undoubtedly, Razumdar intends to share his thoughts with you. You'll find him in the Thalmor headquarters.
Will you hold still? This illusion requires precision, which I cannot achieve with your tail constantly twitching.
Bah! This Thalmor mage will drive Razumdar mad. Stand here, hold this. Everything's so exact. This one prefers more flexibility. He is glad another eye is here who understands, because we must move quickly here if we are to protect the Dominion. We must find Peladil, of course. This one tracked his stinking hide here after he stole the staff of Magnus. He's the boss of the Veiled Heritance now, and he has allies here in Woodhearth. Dirty traitors who conspire against Queen Irene. This we do not know yet, but Razumdar has devised the perfect way to flush these rats from their hidey holes. If they had an opportunity to assassinate the Queen, surely they would take advantage of it, yes? No, Razumdar will be the Queen instead, if this mage does his job, of course. We will go soon, so Raz must prepare. Speak to Trithane Farial. She can tell you more about the traitors who are helping Peladil. This one would ask a favor. If the Thalmor mage turns Razumdar into a monkey, you must exact vengeance. Oh, and you would need to track down Peladil on your own. Raz hopes this will not be the case, though. Razumdar thought the Vicereeve was a clawless coward. Always going on with Prince name on this and Prince name on that. So pathetic. But he is more tricky now. All this one knows is that Peladil is near and that he has the staff of Magnus. Last time this one saw Naaman, he was still quite dead. But Peladil wouldn't drag around the prince's corpse just to make sure he gets a proper burial. Some sort of necromancy must be planned, but why? Naaman can't rule the Dominion if he is undead. You share Razumdar's distaste, yes? We must accept them, though. The Thalmor were sent to Woodhearth when the Dominion was formed. This port is critical for trade, and there is concern it could be a target for enemy spies or for the Maumur. Battlereeve or Selmo issued the orders, but Queen Irene gave her blessing. She prefers not to send the Thalmor to every city in the Dominion, but in this case, she had little choice. Even Trithain Fariel agrees they are needed. Of course, wherever there is sea, there is the threat of the Sea Elves. They've sought to conquer these shores for centuries, and the rise of the Dominion has only served to provoke them. The Thalmor help boost the city's defenses. A perfect illusion, he says, to make Razumdar look like Queen Irene. This one prefers a regular disguise, but Trithain Fariel doubts that would suffice. You should speak to her so we can get on with this.
So you're the one who's going to accompany the cat on this guar-brained scheme of his. I hope you realize what you're up against. These traitors in our city have sought to stir up rebellion since the day King Camoran joined the Dominion. So you'd think, but we've never caught any of the traitors. They may not actually be Bosmer at all. Our enemies are always one step ahead of us. Roman doesn't want to believe it, but I think it's obvious there's a spy among the Thalmor. No, we've gone to great pains to keep Razumdar's plans secret. The spy must believe that Irene is really here. There have been rumors that the Maumur plan to raid us, so we've put word out that the Queen has come to make sure the city's safe. Yes, mad as the cat may be, his plan might actually work. The story is that the Queen wants to personally investigate the old Imperial underground. You'll escort her there to meet Astaril, a Thalmor officer we suspect may be a spy. Ha! The cat didn't tell you, did he? No, we can't send any guards. We don't know who we can trust. He thinks the two of you can handle it, though. I don't know if I'd call that confidence or foolhardiness, but I hope Bandar is with you either way. As soon as Sanador gets the spell right and turns your friend into a queen. Assuming this works, you and Razumdar should leave for the Imperial Underground straight away. Oh, here we go now. It's about time.
Very convincing. But is the illusion applied everywhere? Perhaps this one should take a moment in private to double-check, yes?
There were no miscalculations, I assure you. Now excuse me, I must wash the smell of cat from my robes.
Raz looks good in this form, but then Raz always looks good. Queen Irene could maybe learn a thing or two from this one. A fair point. Raz, I will keep that in mind. You have spoken with the Trithain then? You understand my genius plan, yes? Yes. There we will find out the truth about this Thalmor officer Astaril. She's quite the beauty, I'm told, but traitors are never what they seem, yes? This one is... no. I'm ready when you are.
I heard the Jade Dragoons were nearly destroyed by frost trolls. Frost trolls?
Be ready. This one is counting on you to watch her back. Astril, is that you?
Yes? Come closer, my queen. I have something for you.
What is this?
A gift in memory of Prince Naaman. Vicereeve Peladil sends his regards.
You will die, and the true King of Alinor will rise again.
Well, that hurt. Raz will be fine. A few burns will not kill this one. But for the moment, he thinks you should press on alone. You must catch Asteril and find out where Peladil is hiding. She used some kind of magic to escape, but it was not a portal, so she cannot have gone far. She must still be here, somewhere in these tunnels.
To the girl, pale twin. Spread out!
I need aid!
Now! Scatter! Go around!
Changes nothing.
Raz heard sounds of fighting. Did you catch up with Asteril? Were you able to question her about Peladil? Dark moons. If Asteril got away, we will have to track her down. And the Veiled Heritance is here? That is troubling. Razumdar suspected a few might have come, but he did not expect them to be here in any numbers. Some of Razumdar's contacts warned him that the Veiled Heritance was not putting all its hopes on Prince Naaman, that they had backup plan. Naaman is dead. This must be backup plan. Possibly. If they cannot rule the Dominion, perhaps they would destroy it by attacking Valenwood. But Raz would not have thought the Heritage could muster enough manpower. Let us go. We must tell Trithain Fariel what we have learned.
If what Razumdar says is true, the city of Woodhearth owes you a debt. Of course, if the city's attacked and destroyed, that won't be worth much. Maybe we can prevent that. The cat said you found orders from Vicereeve Peladil. Can I see them? Damn! This proves that Peladil is planning something here. Something even bigger than killing the Queen. I'm glad you brought it to light. I just hope it's not too late for us to do something about it. There's something about Peladil's orders. The reference to Astral seems strange, and a Roman still refuses to believe she betrayed us. Either way, Astral's the key to unraveling this mess. We need to question her and find out what she knows. Well, if she hasn't realized we're onto her, we might be able to catch her by surprise. She might be down at the Thalmor residence right now. I assume a Roman will want to be there when you confront her. The three of you should go quickly, though. Even if Astral's fled the city, you might be able to find some clues about Peladil's plans in her quarters. Let's hope you find something, because otherwise, we don't have much to go on. Not much, really. I heard he just followed Prince Naaman around like a little lost puppy. Now he runs off with Naaman's body, steals the Staff of Magnus, and takes charge of the Veld Heritance. It seems this puppy might have a bite after all.
This is preposterous. Astral has risked her life for the Dominion more times than I can count. She is one of my best officers. I refuse to believe this irresponsible slander until I have spoken with her myself. You must understand, one doesn't become a Thalmor agent until their loyalty is proven beyond question. If Astral confesses, or if we find substantial proof, I will admit I was wrong. Until then, I remain extremely skeptical. This is Thalmor business, and I am going to the Thalmor residence to confront Astral myself. You are welcome to accompany me if you choose. You see? It's clear that Astral has been dead for some time, so she cannot have been the one you saw in the Imperial tunnels. I told you, say what you will about the Thalmor, but we do not have traitors in our midst. Her death troubles me greatly, but the integrity of the Thalmor is of greater concern, and I am pleased to be proven right in that respect. With that concern behind us, we can finally start searching for the true source of this treachery. Undoubtedly, it was the same person that assumed her likeness and attempted to assassinate the Queen, Razumdar. Speaking of the cat, it seems he may have found something.
A hidden passage, connected to another section of the Imperial Underground, no doubt. We should investigate. There could be some useful evidence down here. Let us look closely before moving on. Astaril had a sister? A twin, perhaps? That would explain much. Raz suspects these tunnels will reveal the rest. Eyes open, my friend. We are not out of this yet.
My favorite people. The very faces of my failure. And now you've tracked me down just to watch me die? You're just like my sister and the rest of the Thalmor. No sympathy whatsoever. Funny you should ask. I was wondering the same thing. Then I realized he lured me here so his assassins could kill me. This is my reward for my loyal service. A blade in my gut, and a nice cold tomb. Planning? Oh, he's well past that point. As we speak, his armies are storming the shore, up at Seaside Sanctuary. Once they've got a foothold there, they'll conquer all of Valenwood. And there's not a damn thing you can do about it. Of course not. They're just one prong of the mighty trident, with which Peladil will smite the Dominion. He signed a treaty with the Malma, and with the staff of Magnus, he's going to raise an army of undead. Yes, your days are numbered, all right. It's simple enough. The Sea Elves have always coveted these shores. If they help Peladil dismantle the Dominion, he's agreed to give them Valenwood. It's not like these damn Bosma have done anything other than cause us trouble. You mean elsewhere? Far as I know, Peladil doesn't even care. He just wants the Somerset Isles. I don't even think he wants to rule them himself. As long as they're ruled by someone other than Naaman's sister. Of course. Who better to lead an undead army than an undead prince? And if Peladil brings him back, Naaman will be bound by the Vicereeve's will. And no longer will Peladil need to worry about the prince making bad decisions. Peladil says he's under no illusions about that fact. But he still gets rather glossy-eyed when speaking about Naaman. I suspect he still harbors some hope that the prince will play a role in the future he has envisioned. Irene is a false queen. And the Aldmeri Dominion is a pathetic joke. Nothing can change that fact, even Peladil turning on me. I'd gladly sacrifice my life to bring about the Dominion's downfall. It means my life was worth something. Having her as a twin was torture. While she climbed the ranks of the Thalmor, I was perceived as a failure. When Peladil recruited me, it was my turn to shine. I have no regrets. In the end, Asterel and I both lost our lives for the cause. Just leave me to die. I wouldn't accept your help, and you'd be better off not offering. It's too late. He can't be stopped.
Razumdar explained how we were fooled by Lauril. I wish I had time to show proper gratitude, but he also told me that an army of Maormer, led by Vicereeve Peladil, is making landing on our shores. Is this true? Damn. Honestly, I rather hoped he misheard. I suppose that's rarely the case. Very well then. I will muster the city's defenses, but there is only so much we can do. I'm certainly glad you're here. You and Razumdar may be our best hope. You should get to Seaside Sanctuary as soon as possible. If we strike the Maormer hard enough there, we might be able to drive them back out to sea before they get a foothold on the shore. I'll send anyone I can spare, but the city comes first. There is an outpost at the sanctuary with a few soldiers, if it hasn't been overrun. Go through the Serpent's Grotto and look for Major Serenway. She's the commanding officer.
Those frozen faces. I can't go down there. I don't want...
Oh, it's right here. I went all that way for nothing. Oh, also, hi. I'm back. It just so happens I cut to see what was going on and I couldn't figure out where I was going. And turns out, the old microphone. She wasn't plugged in all the way, wasn't recording nothing. So the last episode, and a good chunk of this one, no talk from me, so you'll have to enjoy that commentary-free content. But I'm back, whether you like it or not, until my microphone gives out again. Don't do that. I think it's just the cable got loose. Must have... I don't even... Oh, you know what? The microphone fell off my desk today. That's what it was. I should have checked the cable. Anyways, I'm here now. Major?
The hour of our glory is nigh. Razumdar forewarned me of your coming, and I have considered our circumstances carefully in light of that. I have the utmost faith in your capabilities, and I am confident that your arrival is an augur of our victory.
Wow, what a morale-boosting speech that was. I'm glad I inspired such confidence.
Indeed. We have fought alongside many of the same soldiers, and word travels quickly when it involves heroics such as those attributed to you.
Oh, shucks.
I have anticipated the chance to meet you in person, and I am pleased the opportunity has finally arrived. This, my friend, is the calm before the storm. Our storm. The Maoma believe that holding hostages will prevent us from taking action, but we will not allow such cowardice to determine our course. We will act, and we will act decisively.
What's the plan then?
We charge into their encampment, rescue the hostages, and slaughter their commanders. This full scout we captured gave us their locations. You and Razumdar shall spearhead our attack. One of you to handle the hostages, the other on the commanders.
We can handle that.
More brave soldiers arrive soon from Marbrook. We will rally them here and prepare to launch a full-scale attack. When your task is done, light the beacon in the lighthouse. That will be our signal to charge in and drive the bastards back to the sea.
Who are the hostages they're holding?
Olmian, Mayratel, and Bashira, all very influential in their own way. We need to ensure they're freed before we launch a full-scale attack.
Who is Olmian?
Husband of the Tree Thane of Woodhearth, Fariel. As good a fighter and tracker as any Wood Elf I've known. Just shows how Paladel caught even the best of us off guard.
Who is Meritil?
A respected noble from Somerset. She was on her way to Eldenroot to meet with the Thalmor. You might imagine the problems it would cause if something happened to her.
Who is Bashira?
Around here, they call him the Fat Cat. Wealthiest merchant in Woodhearth. But don't think his influence is limited to the city. Money moves, you know.
I want to ask about something else.
More brave soldiers arrive soon from Marbrook.
Okay, why target the Marmor commanders?
The Maoma fight as a unit. Like a crew loyal to their ship's captain, the Maoma will follow the commander's orders without hesitance. Remove the commander and they will fall into disarray. At least long enough for our strike to overwhelm them.
What will you do with the scout you captured?
He's a prisoner of war, so he'll be treated accordingly, of course. Unless he tries to escape, in which case we'll bury him neck deep on the beach at low tide and let the sea decide his fate.
Oh.
You mean there's not going to be a hostage exchange? Dirt-eating liars! We'll kill you all and feed your remains to the seagulls!
Lovely. Hello, Raz.
Time to do what we do best, yes? This should be fun.
Major Sternway wants us to split up the tasks.
Excellent. Many opportunities for heroism, adventure, and thrilling tales after the fact. So, my friend, what will it be? Will you tend to the hostages, or take out their commander?
I'll do the commanders. I'm strong now.
Ha! Dirty hands for dirty work. Raz will see to our captive friends then. Stay out of sight if you can, or grab Larnill's armor. It's not fashionable, but you'll at least blend in.
Understood. Stay safe, Razumdar.
Always. Raz will see you at the lighthouse when our tasks are completed. Bright moons guide your steps.
Oh, he flash bombed. Okay, I've got Sea Viper armor. That probably won't last too long. Hey, that kind of looks like Raz's armor. This won't even last my first encounter. It will allow me to get in here, though. So that's good. Whoa! Of course, there was one right there that didn't load in. Of course. Why wouldn't there be? And now they're all hostile. Great! That didn't last at all. Have this. Stop that. Please. There. That's one down. Man, that ultimate just chews through him. Where are you? Oh, there's many of you. Oh, still. Okay, you're done. You're done. You're done. Easy peasy. What is this dude's name? Nora Valian. Can I get my mount? Hello? Why the hell couldn't... Hey, these are Dominion Ballista. No! Alright, Commander Nora Valian. Ooh, you're a tank like me. I'm a little stronger, though. Oh. You did the blocky thing. Oh. Not in combat. I am in combat. Hello. Yeah, I thought the game was just being glitchy. I'm just gonna shoot you to death. Fine. Oh, and now for the lighthouse. I can just sneak past all of them. Why are they all blindfolded?
God's mercy. What's going on? Why don't you just kill me? To let me linger like this? It's wrong. Wait. You're not one of them, are you? Where in Oblivion am I? Who are you?
I'm Mr. Miserable, and you're at Seaside Sanctuary. What happened here?
Vice Reeve Peladil. That monstrous bastard. He captured us in Woodhearth and brought us here for some evil ritual. He bled us, mutilated us. He ripped out our eyes. Gods, do I even look normal anymore?
You're gonna be alright, just tell me how he captured you.
No, I'm not alright. I'm dying. And it's just as well. It was that bitch, Asteril's sister.
Ooh.
She pretended to be Asteril and ordered us into the Imperial Underground. Then the Veiled Heritants ambushed us. They needed sacrifices for the ritual.
What was the purpose of the ritual?
They were raising Prince Naaman from the dead, bringing him back and imbuing him with some terrible power. Peladil kept talking about how the prince would lead an undead army. But I don't think it worked out the way he hoped.
Why not? What happened?
When Naaman came back, he wasn't the same. Sounded like some evil spirit was speaking through him. He spat in Peladil's face. Then he just left. Peladil was furious. He stormed out a little later. That's all I was able to hear.
Alright, hang in there. We'll get you some help.
No. My eyes are gone. I'm probably scarred all over my body. Please. I just want to die.
Wait.
All I ask, just make them pay for this.
Ew. Beacon! Why even have a middle level? Just it should go straight to the top. Ew. Did they shave them all, or were they shaved to begin with? Oh, there's still bad guys here. What? I thought for sure that they would all be charging in and clearing these guys out. Oh, there we go. Now they are. It's kind of on and off, really. Alright, what's the haps? Well, that's probably fine.
Send another score and I will smite them just the same. I could cut down sea vipers all day long. Well done, my friend. We'll have the sanctuary back under control quickly now, but we can't stop here. The battle's only just begun.
I thought we just needed to drive them back.
So I had hoped. But it seems Viceroy Paladel has taken to sea even before we arrived. I suspect he may attempt to flee when he realizes his forces have lost the shore. That's why you must go after him. You must ensure Paladel does not escape.
How do I get out there?
Captain Jimala and her crew have retaken the Prowler and she says the ship's fit for action. They're ready to set sail as soon as you get on board. May the winds be at your back, my friend, and may Paladel fall quickly to your strength.
Here's hoping. I didn't even realize someone had taken the Prowler. That ship just keeps showing up in the storyline. Funny that. Hey Cap, long time no see.
There you are. Impressive work back there. The Maormer didn't know what hit them when our forces stormed in. And I've got my ship back.
Ready to set sail?
Of course. The Prowler's been sitting at dock too long. She's ready to pounce on that bastard Paladil as soon as we catch him. And catch him soon we will. You have the captain's word on it. Good. The sooner we're underway, the sooner we can catch Paladil. Raise anchor.
Let's set sail. Oh, this is the thing. Oh, this is a cool part. If it's the part I'm thinking of. Oh, it is the part I'm thinking. The Abyssian Sea. South of Hammerfell, west of Cyrodiil, north of Valenwood, and northeast of Somerset is that pocket of the Etheric Ocean called the Abyssian Sea. It bustles with trade, merchant ships, and pirates. And sea serpents. Here there be monsters. Also, I got some fancy shoulders I want to look at. Do they do anything? They sure don't. To the garbage they go.
The battle's on. Hurry! They need you topside.
Thanks, Ensign. Ensign? Actually, how do you pronounce that word? It's Ensign, isn't it?
That's mage fire! Clear the deck!
Yep. Are they here? Oh, here they are. Felt like a ton of bricks.
Horrors! Crooks! They've summoned a god's damn sea serpent!
Watch out! It's going to ram us.
It is? Oh. This is a really unique moment in this game. Like, this, you never do anything really like this ever again. I can probably just ignore these guys and just keep shooting at the serpent, right? No, I guess not. Oh, there it is. Have this. Where are you, Snaky? Is it ever gonna show up on that side? Come on, why can't I use it? There. Oh, we're not done here, are we? God, it's nice to have a lot of damage. This would take forever. What the hell's hitting me? Oh, you're hitting me. A lot of them. It wasn't enough with the sea serpent?
Mages, capture those portals. We'll use them to launch an attack.
Oh. Whee! The Marmer ship. There's the Vice. There he is. Vice Reeve, hello.
For the true king is risen.
Kind of wish I had to use my my ultimate.
Sigmund has the staff of Magnus. Nothing you can do will stop him.
That's fine. You die, thank you. And that's that.
The Serpent Slayer! You saved the day!
Who said that?
You made it. I was beginning to have my doubts, but I trust that the Viceroy will no longer be a threat.
Yeah, he's dead.
Then this is cause for celebration. Let us return to the shore and share the good news with Major Sirenwe. Are you ready to return?
Yeah. Oh, I'm still annoyed I lost all that audio. Well, at least the game. It's honestly more important that I don't lose the game. That if I had to lose one thing, I'd rather it be my webcam and my audio. Because this is all for the sake of just showing the plot of this game. And how it's going to build up to other stuff, so. It's not the end of the world, it's just annoying.
By Joan and Jode, I wasn't sure we make it out of that one, but you never cease to impress. Things are always exciting when you're around, it seems.
Are you coming ashore?
No, I will stay aboard the Prowler. I miss her greatly when we are apart, so I will celebrate our victory here on deck with my crew and several bottles of moon sugar double rum. You go on. Savor this victory. You certainly earned it.
Sargasso's Curse. What is that? It's a one hand. Oh, it's Beekeeper? Cool. This sword, forged long ago for a Malmer warlord, now celebrates. Oh, okay. Flavor text. Oh, something's happening. Hello? Major?
The Queen must be told of our victory here today.
Oh, wait. Yeah, where do we go now?
Tales of today's battle will undoubtedly be told for generations. When soldiers of the Old Marie Dominion face impossible odds, they will not retreat. They will say, Remember the Battle of Seaside Sanctuary, and they will press on to victory.
So both the Maormer and the Veiled Heritans are defeated?
Let us hope. If they do rear their ugly heads again, we will smite them once more. There remains one very serious concern, however. The soldiers we captured say the Vicereeve conducted a ritual to raise Prince Naaman from the dead.
So I heard. Does anyone know where he went?
We have conflicting reports on that concern, but Razumdar is investigating. Regardless, your first priority is to inform the Queen of our victory and this unfortunate news about her brother. Give her this letter. It contains all the details.
Understood. Oh, I'm going back to Marbrook. Huh, fancy that. Alright, I guess I'll just be there. There's no point traveling. We've been there before. So yeah, thanks for joining me. Come back, I'll have the next stuff up real soon, but until then, bye.